Come and take it. Those are the infamous words of Colonel John McIntosh as he responded to the British demand for surrender at Fort Morris. Originally commissioned by the Continental Congress in 1776, the purpose of the fort was to protect the Georgia coastal communities and cities from the British invasions. Primarily, Salisbury was the main city the fort was to protect. Salisbury was seen at this time as a vital part of Georgia's seaports. With Fort Morris, Salisbury would be protected, and ultimately Savannah would be protected. For it was believed at this time that if Salisbury was to be taken by the British, Savannah would be the next city to be taken. Today, there's not much left of Fort Morris. Come and take it. Those infamous words, well, Britain actually did that. They came and took it at least 45 days after they turned around. With this damage done to the fort, it was not salvageable. For a while, the fort just went into more decay. It wasn't until the War of 1812 that the fort was renamed Fort Defiance, and the come and take it war cry was louder than ever. Fort Defiance is still located in Midway, Georgia today, on top of the old grounds of Fort Morris. The national park is gorgeous. Georgia has decided to recommission many of the original pieces of the original cannons found in Fort Morris. Not only does it offer reenactments of during the American Revolutionary War at Fort Morris, it also offers many of the trails that were taken during this time, as well as an altogether national state park. Fort Morris is what we need more in our classrooms. When I say Fort Morris is what we need more, I'm mainly referring to how students see history. As a high school history teacher, we're constantly fighting with the cell phones. On trips and field trips like Fort Morris, this will provide the students with more hands-on experience of learning their own American history. No longer are they just sitting there flipping a book or reading it off an iPad. They're actually experiencing it, smelling the gunfire, smelling the cannons, listening to all the different noises and sounds. Fort Morris would provide that. In addition, it would also give students an opportunity to ask questions that they wouldn't really come up with in class. It'll give them an opportunity to breathe the air that these men fought on to create this beautiful nation. Now, it's not as big as the other state wonderful national parks in Georgia. However, come and take it still rings throughout the Fort Defiance today. This opportunity for our students will not only allow them to get a better understanding of the education, but as I said before, give them a new experience and challenge them. As teachers, our job is to not plan field trips just for the sake of having a good time and getting out of the classroom, but also to have an experience that the students will be able to carry with them as they carry on. Come and take it. That undefined note sums up what Fort Morris really is. An idea that basically, if you put your mind and heart to it, you might not always win, but your determination will see you through. Fort Morris offers that opportunity to our students. Who are we to deny that?